Senator Chuck Schumer slamming Mitch McConnell's impeachment rules as a national disgrace as lawmakers continue to clash over witnesses.
We now have a clearer picture of the Senate procedure. So what happens when opening arguments start in just a matter of hours? Criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor David Bruno here to break it all down. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Jillian.
You were shaking your head as we were listening to that clip.
Yeah, I mean, disgrace. Unbelievable. There's not many differences from the Clinton impeachment here. I mean, essentially, we went from 4 days of opening statements to 2 days, same amount of time. I mean, personally, 24 hours for each side, to me, is too long. We've already seen this twice in the House. I mean, first, the Intel Committee started with Schiff, and then the Judiciary with Nadler, and now we're going over to the Senate for the third time, and I think Americans, to be quite frank, are sick of this already.
You think people, and also the talk on all the cable news, people know the case at this point.
Right.
Agreed.
Let me ask you this. I mean, the fact that they're going to let the prosecution do their thing, the defense does their thing, then they're going to vote on witnesses and also bringing in documents from the House's case. Is that fair?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the Democrats were saying early on there has to be a vote. And Schumer said he was going to send it down to the floor for this vote. And they're going to get it. I mean, without a doubt, it is embedded into the resolution that it's after the opening statements. So it just makes sense. I mean, they're going to get what they want. They're going to hear opening statements, and everybody is going to be on the floor with the vote, and all 100 senators are going to have to put their vote on.
Well, as you know, Democrats have had a lot to say about this. So let's take a look at some of the reaction that has been posted on Twitter anyway. And you can see Chris Murphy says, quote, goal of whitewashing the president's corruption. Kamala Harris chimes in saying McConnell and Trump want to ignore sworn evidence. And then you have Chris Coons saying more like a cover-up than a fair trial. You have others saying that it's an effort to conceal the president's misconduct in the dark of night. What do you make of this reaction?
Again, we have been through this twice already in the House. I mean, they have had every opportunity to present their arguments both in the House and on TV, and they will continue this in the Senate. So how is this unfair? I just have to question
this message is reaching a lot of Americans who watch other channels and who listen to some of these people when they're saying these things.
Yeah, it does. It does. And this is campaigning at its best. We're going to be hearing this not only in this impeachment, but also in the coming months for the presidential election. I think this is going to be what we're going to be hearing from all of the Democrats to try to unseat this president from his seat.
The Republicans here say that abuse of power is not a specific crime, that the president hasn't been really charged with the crime. Democrats say it is the ultimate crime. It's the creme de la creme. Who's right on that? Because it's an interesting back and forth there as well.
Right. So both of the articles of impeachment do not cite one single criminal law violation. But it doesn't have to. I mean, it's a general high crimes of misdemeanors. So the fact is it's a political question. I mean, these 100 senators are going to make their own independent decision whether or not this rises to a level of impeachment or not. And you're not going to find that answer in any criminal code, United States code, or state code.
The president bolstering his defense here, calling on a number of House Republicans. Let's go ahead and take a look at the list of them. What do you see here when you see all these names? What does this tell you?
Right. So these are members of the House. I mean, these are his advocates. These are people that we're going to see in the press, certainly.
And they've been fighting for him.
They are not going to be on the floor making arguments like Schiff will be. Schiff is a manager of the Democrat House. These individuals will not be on the floor making presentations, but they will be in consultation with the legal team, as well as being out there in the media, giving their spin as we hear things in the Senate.
All right. Dave, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Good to see you.
See you.